Anyway, so I'm joined with our girlfriend, Rebecca, again. She was in a video before, but she hasn't been on in a while. She's going to help me with this. My latest goal here, guys, we're doing with this video, is I'm going to try to learn all the popes again. I did this about 2 years ago. I did 24 hours worth of streams memorizing all the popes. But I did a really bad strategy because I did, basically I would learn one and then go back to Peter and have to memorize them all. It was just terrible. But now she's going to help me out because I'm trying to perform this for a talent show. And I just ordered my Pope costume. Did you know that?
No, I don't.
I ordered my Pope costume. It's got a staff, it's got a hat, robe, cape. And we're going to be naming all the popes. Well, she's not going to be. I'm going to be naming all the popes for memory on stage. And hopefully as fast as possible because it took me 20 minutes to recite them all last time. And I forgot them all because there's 266, a lot to remember. And the way your mind works, if you memorize stuff, you can forget it just as quickly if you memorize it quick. So let me go get my Coke and we're going to start. So I've actually kicked this off. I've already started working on this last couple of days. I know the first 80 and I'm pretty confident with the first 80. She knows. We're going to quiz her first. No, she'll probably learn a couple of them along the way. I don't know if anybody's on the stream. We got one viewer right now. Chad will come up. Somebody's watching right now.
Chad will.
Somebody's watching right now. I don't know who. No, I said the chat will show up. Chadwell's. Who's Chadwell?
I don't know.
Anyway, not a pope, unfortunately. Also, I lost that list we made earlier. So that was pointless. Not like it would have helped much.
You probably left it by the bedroom.
I did. All right, anyway, so we're going to get started. We're going to review. She has the Catholic Encyclopedia pulled up on her phone right now. There it is. The Catholic Encyclopedia. It goes all the way through the popes. Who was the first pope?
Peter.
Who was the last pope?
Francis.
Yeah! So we're going to go all the way from Peter in the year 33 AD to Francis in 2025. So, actually it says 32. Some people say between 30 and 33 AD. Rebecca's very excited, aren't you? It's been a long day. We're a little tired. If we start yawning, that's why. And the person left that was on here. No one's watching right now, but that's okay.
There's no one.
It'll get more views after. Okay, for those of you guys watching in the future, we're going to get started. So, later on in this, once I feel more confident, she's going to start timing me to make sure that I can do them fast enough for this. Because Mr. Longberry is the guy judging me. If I take 15 minutes to name all the popes, he ain't going to let me in. So, my goal is to get all 266 down in about 7 minutes. Which is going to be tough. But let's review. So we're going to go 10 at a time. Hopefully we can get done with at least half today. I'm hoping. And also I don't have my fancy pictures shown, guys. So I'm sorry about that. Rebecca's just going to help. We're not going to show you the pictures of the popes, but we're just going to say their names.
Okay.
I might put pictures up when I do the talent show, but we'll see. All right, we're going to start. I'm going to try to go from 1 to 80, if possible. And right now. From what I remember. All right, and if I get one wrong, yell at me.
Okay.
All right. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I. I'm going slow just to make sure I know them well. Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius I, Stephen I, Sixtus II, Dionysius, Felix I, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus I, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester I, Marcus, Julius I, don't tell me. Liberius, Damasus I, Siricius, Anastasius I, Innocent the first. Zosimus, Boniface the first. Celestine the first. Sixtus the third. Leo the Great, or Leo the first. And then Hilarius Simplicius. Felix the third. Gelasius the first. Anastasius the second. And then Symmachus Hormisdas. We got one viewer back on. Symmachus Hormisdas, John the first, Felix the fourth, Boniface the second, John the second, Agapetus the first, Agapetus the first, Silverius Vigilius, Pelagius the first, John the third, Benedict the first, Gregory the Great, no, Pelagius the second, Gregory the Great, Gregory the first, Sabinian, that should be number 65, right? Sabinian, Boniface the third, Boniface the fourth, Adeodatus the first.
Yeah. Well, it's that one weird one that has two names. Destadit.
Huh? Oh, Adeodatus the first, Boniface the fifth. That's number 69.
Yes.
Boniface the fifth.
Yes.
70s Honorius the first. Severinus. That's number 71. 72, John the fourth, Theodore the first, Martin the first. What number is that?
74.
74. Martin the first, Eugene the first.
Yes.
75.
Yes.
Vitalian.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. I'm starting to not do well. Who's after Vitalian? I don't remember. Adeodatus the second.
Uh-huh. Donut.
Donus. Agatho.
Uh-huh.
Who's that? Number's that?
79. You can do
Leo
it.
the second.
Yes.
All right. So that's the first 80. As you can tell, I'm sketchy. And if I do that on stage, you ain't going to let me. If it takes me that long to do 80, you ain't going to let me do that. So what do you think we should do? Time me, or should I learn more? Or should I review some of those last ones?
How
All
about
right. Let's go.
50 to 80?
Let's go every 10,
Okay.
starting with 50, just to see if I know. Okay, 50 through 60. All right. 50's Anastasius the second. All right. And then, how about you just say them all, and then I'll try to remember.
Oh, no.
I get you more involved.
Symmachus.
I gotta say the Roman numeral too.
Oh, Anastasius the second. Symmachus.
Smatches.
Hormidas.
Hormisdas.
John the first. Felix the fourth. Boniface the second. John the second.
Agapetus.
Agapetus the first. Silveristus.
Silverius.
Silverius. Vigilius.
Vigilius.
And Pelagius the first.
Pelagius. Okay. 50 through 60. Anastasius the second, Symmachus Hormisdas, John the first, Felix the fourth, Boniface the second, John the second, Silverius Agapetus the first. Shrimp. I was trying to do them fast and I skipped Agapetus. Now something like that happens in performance, ain't a big deal.
Just, yeah, no.
No one's gonna. No one in the audience went. Agapetus the first. Agapetus the first. The
I'll
whole
know.
time. You'll know because you have the list. All right, restart. I'm trying to do them fast. If that helps. Okay. Anastasius the second. Symmachus Hormisdas. John the first. Felix the fourth. Boniface the second. John the second. Agapetus the first. Silverius. Vigilius. Pelagius first. I thought there was somebody else. All right, try again.
Okay.
Anastasius the second. No, Anastasius the second. Symmachus Hormisdas, John the first, Felix the fourth, Boniface the second, John the second, Silverius Vigilius Pelagius the first. skipped Agapetus again, didn't I?
Yeah.
Freaking Agapetus, dude. Freaking Agapetus,
I
dude.
was
You
gonna
always-
say, you didn't say that one.
All right. Anastasius II, Symmachus Hormisdas, John the First, Felix the Fourth, Boniface the Second, John the Second, Agapetus the First, Silverius, Vigilius, Pelagius the First.
Yes.
Sweet.
Do it one more time.
All right. You're my coach here, okay? So you gotta tell me what to do. All right. Anastasius II, Symmachus Hormisdas, John the First, Felix the Fourth, Boniface the Second, John the Second, Agapetus the First, Silverius, Vigilius, Pelagius First.
Yes.
All right. Sweet. All right, let's do 60 through 70, Sam.
61 through 70.
Let's just do 60.
Pelagius the first.
Pelagius.
John the third. Benedict the first. Pelagius the second. Gregory the first. Sabinian. Boniface the third. Boniface the fourth. Adedatus the first. Boniface the fifth. And Honoris first.
Honorius. Okay. We have no likes, guys. If you could smash the like button for me. And we also have a donation box as well, but you don't have to donate if you want to. Anyway, so. Oh, Marlene's in the chat. Trenton, your coach Rebecca is doing a great job. Let's have a hug for that. She wants to see you hug. Yeah, she's doing real good. She might be better at pronouncing the names than you. I don't know though, Marlene. Marlene's helped me out a little bit. Marlene actually helped me with the first 50. So yeah, that's what's going on. All right. Let's do. All right. Let me do them slow. 60. Pelagius the First, John the Third, Benedict the First, Pelagius the Second, Gregory the Great. I'm just gonna say Gregory the Great, same guy. Sabinian, Boniface the Third, Boniface the Fourth, Adeodatus the First, Boniface the Fifth, Honorius the First.
Yes.
Okay.
Same fast.
Okay. Okay. Pelagius the First, John the Third, Benedict the First, Pelagius the Second, Gregory the Great, Sabinian, Boniface the Third, Boniface the Fourth, Adeodatus the First, Boniface the Fifth, Honorius the First.
Yes.
That was pretty quick, but let's try it again. I gotta do it without pauses. Okay. All right. Pelagius the First, John the Third. Nah, I screwed up. Pelagius the First. How am I supposed to keep this rhythm going the entire time? That's crazy. Pelagius the First, John the Third, Benedict the First, Pelagius the Second, Gregory the Great, Sabinian, Boniface the Third, Boniface the Fourth, Adeodatus the First, Boniface the Fifth, Honorius the First. Nice.
All right, now let's do 50 to 60.
Again?
Yeah.
50, 60 again? All right. Or should I do 50, 70?
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay. We're starting on Anastasius the Second. All right.
Anastasius is
All right. Good old Anastasius. We're 13 minutes in already, guys. We got 2 people watching. All right. All right. Anastasius the Second, Symmachus Hormisdas, John the First, Felix the Fourth, Boniface the Second, John the Second, Agapetus the First, Silverius, Vigilius, Pelagius the First, John the Third, Benedict the First, Gregory the Great, Sabinian. Pelagius the Second. Dang it. All right. Try again. See, when I go fast, it's harder too. All right. Anastasius the Second. Shrimp. Anastasius the Second, Symmachus Hormisdas, John the First, Felix the Fourth, Boniface the Second, John the Second, Agapetus the First, Silverius, Vigilius, Pelagius the First, John the Third, Benedict the First, Pelagius the Second, Gregory the Great, Sabinian, Boniface the Third, Boniface the Fourth, Adeodatus the First, Boniface the Fifth, Honorius the First.
Yes. There you go.
All right, I trucked on that one. Actually, we haven't done the first couple decades fast too either, and I haven't really practiced those as much. Should we let's just go with the ones I'm more uncertain on first? All right.
Okay.
I feel like I should do that one more time.
All
right. Anastasius the Second, Symmachus Hormisdas, John the First, Felix the Fourth, Benedict. Wrong. Benedict and Boniface, man, they're so close. All right.
They're not really that close.
No, but I think of it as Boniface and Benedict or something.
Oh.
Because that's how I learned them. But I say Boniface because that's how you're supposed to say it. All right. Anastasius the Second, Symmachus, Hormisdas, John the First, Felix the Fourth, Boniface the Second, John the Second, Agapetus the First, Silverius Vigilius, Pelagius the First, John the Third, Benedict the First, Pelagius the Second, Gregory the Great, Sabinian, Boniface the Third, Boniface the Fourth, Adeodatus the First, Boniface the Fifth, Honorius the First.
Yes.
They did a lot of Bonifaces, which was good for me. All right, sorry. I did screw up, but if I do that thing, it's probably fine. All right. Let's see if I can truck along through the first 70
Okay.
with minuscule pauses, and then I want you to time me.
Okay.
And see if I can get that in under a minute.
All right.
And a half. It's going to be a minute and a half. I'm going to see if it's going to be over a minute, but I'll see if I can get it in a minute and a half. That'd be 90 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius I, Stephen I, Sixtus II, Dionysius, Felix I, Eutychian, Caius, Geta, no, that's Roman Emperor. Caius said shrimp.
M.
I'm worried about speed too much, then there is right.
M.
Marcellinus. All right. Sorry. See,
Just try not to go as fast. Just try to get them.
my brain. I can work on speed later. That's right. My brain is focused on speed more than the popes, so that's what I need to work on. All right. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius I, Stephen I, Sixtus II, Dionysius, Felix I, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus I, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester I, Marcus, Julius I, Liberius, Damasus I, Siricius, Anastasius I, Innocent I, Zosimus, Boniface I, Celestine I, Sixtus III, Leo the Great or Leo the First, and then that's a bad pause. That's a really bad pause. Hilarious, Simplicius, Felix III, Gelasius I, Anastasius II, Symmachus, Hormisdas, John I, Felix IV, Boniface II, John II, Agapetus I, Pelagius Silverius Vigilius, Pelagius I, John III, Benedict I, Pelagius II, Gregory the Great, Sabinian, Boniface III, Boniface IV, Adeodatus I, Boniface V, Honorius I.
Yes. You got them all.
Timing. Okay.
Do I not read them then?
If I can
Just
get
time it instead.
under a minute, I know what's wrong and what's right.
Okay.
All right, at this point. Rehearsing the performance. My goal is a minute 30.
Okay, so yo.
My final goal needs to be a minute and 30. If this is over 2 minutes, it's bad. It's really bad.
Why? That's the first 70.
That means if I'm at the same rate, 140 would be 4 minutes, and then 210 would be 3 minutes. Would be 6 minutes. 210, 6 minutes. That's a long act. And then I'd get done before 7 minutes. If I can.
If you do two minutes.
But I'm gonna go for over that.
For over that.
Less.
Oh, less than that.
Okay.
Are you ready?
My goal. Okay, just the goal for this conservatively is 2 minutes. And I can't brain fart. I think if I don't brain fart, I'm good.
Ready.
Who did I brain fart after last time, just for reference? It was Leo the First. Leo the First and Hilarious. I couldn't get Hilarious
It was hilarious.
out. I couldn't get Hilarious out.
It was hilarious. Alright.
Course him. Course him. Alright. Here we go.
Ready? Set.
Yes.
Go.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius the First, Stephen the First, Sixtus the Second, Dionysius, Felix the First. Just keep going. Restart. We can't do that. All right.
What number was that?
Felix the First was number 26, I think.
Oh, pretty good.
How many seconds was that?
I don't remember. I was like 24, I think.
For 26? If I can get less than 1 a second, we're good.
Okay, are you ready again?
Yeah.
Ready?
But you paused it after I'd already went.
No, I didn't. I didn't
Oh.
pause it till you said stop it.
Yeah, and I had went,
Yeah.
So if I would have kept trucking along, I would have been really good. Good shape. All right. Let's see how fast I get the first 10 just for
Okay,
reference.
are you ready?
Yeah, go.
Set. Help. Ready? Go.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First. No, that was right. I'm like, is Clement the First the fourth pope? Okay, hold. Go first.
Ready? Set. Go.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus. Nope.
What did you do wrong?
I wasn't going fast enough.
Ready?
All right.
Go.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First.
Just like 5 seconds. There you go.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, first 20.
Okay, ready?
Let's do it like this instead.
Okay.
This is a good way to do it. All right.
Ready? Set. Go.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor the First, Zephyrinus, Calixtus the First, Urban the First, Pontian Anterus, Fabian.
14.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good, but it could be better. All right, go again.
Ready? Go.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor the First, Zephyrinus, Calixtus the First, Urban the First, Pontian Anterus, Fabian.
13.
For 20.
Skip.
Okay. All right, first 30. You gotta get up. Cold. Just gotta get yourself a blanket. Your turn.
Oh, no, no.
Can you say the first 10?
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First,
Sixtus the First.
Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Pontius, and
Hyginus.
Hyginus,
Pius first.
Pius First.
Pretty good. All right.
Okay.
First 30. This goes up through. Who is it? Who's number 30?
30 is Marcellus the First.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
2.
Set. Go.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor the First, Zephyrinus, Calixtus the First, Urban the First, Pontian Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius the First, Stephen the First, Sixtus the Second, Dionysius, Felix the First, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus the First.
20 seconds. For the first 30, that's good.
All right. That's 10 less than where I'm at in popes. The last one was 7 less than where I'm at. So I am improving.
Right?
That was good.
Good.
That was a good run. And I think that's about the speed I should go this entire time. I need room for at least 2 or 3 stutters. Because going through 266 is insane. All right. Verse 40. This goes up to Innocent the First, right?
Innocent the First.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's go.
Ready? Go.
Peter, Linus,
Hold on, I
Anacletus.
started it before you started.
I wasn't
Here,
ready.
you just start and I'll press play.
All right. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor the First, Zephyrinus, Calixtus the First, Urban the First, Pontian Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius the First, Stephen the First, Sixtus the Second, Dionysius, Felix the First, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus the First, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester the First, Marcus Julius the First, Liberius Damasus the First, Siricius, Anastasius the First, Innocent the First.
35.
And I stuttered, and I'm still lower than where I am in seconds. How many minutes is 266 seconds? Let's just average. I do one pope a second.
How many minutes is 266
Seconds.
seconds? 4 minutes.
I think that's long enough for an act. 4:43.
Even if it's like 5.
So let's try to get under 5.5.
Okay.
I think he'd let me do it at that point because of how impressive it is. Which means I need to truck that entire 5 minutes.
You can do it.
I can do it. I've got 30 seconds. I mean, it's pretty good. So it's more. All right. In front of an audience, too. I don't care. I'm not scared of audiences. You know that?
I am.
It's okay. You'll be in the other act. Don't worry. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. All right. That was 40, but I also stuttered.
So do it again.
Do it again. All right. Who did I stutter after? I always stutter after Marcellus the First. I never remember after Marcellus the First. It's Eusebius. No, this time I stuttered after
Liberius.
No, yeah.
Anastatus.
Julius the First I stuttered after.
Julius the First.
All right. Go. No, I'll go. All right. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Alexander the First. Nope, I skipped Everestus.
Start.
I had a really good start. I went too fast. Yeah, it's an interesting game you were playing, ladies and gentlemen, because you have to make sure your mind and your mouth are totally coordinated. And I've realized if I think of one other thing during it, I screw up. If my mind thinks about one thing, I'm screwed. So if I think about like somebody sitting in the front row, if there's a baby crying in the front row and I think about it, I'll screw up. So, Peter, Linus. Peter, Linus, Anacletus. I'm literally just going to go up there and start. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First. Benedict XVI, Francis.
Francis.
The end. All right. Up to Innocent the First. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
No. Right as I say Peter, you got to start. All right. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Everestus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor the First, Zephyrinus, Calixtus the First, Urban the First, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius the First, Stephen the First, Sixtus the Second.
19. 20.
No, stop. That wasn't bad though. At this rate, I'll be done before 5 minutes. With a couple seconds to spare. So if I do have one brain fart at some point, and I can get back in quick, all right, go again. The brain farts happen because I either think about something else or I don't think about enough what's coming up. Because I need to think about what's coming up as I'm saying these things. And it's like the time it takes me to think of Cornelius, I need to be thinking of the next 3. That's how it works. All right, let's go. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Everestus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor the First, Zephyrinus, Calixtus the First, Urban the First, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius the First, Stephen the First, Sixtus the Second, Dionysius, Felix the First, Eutychian, who's after Eutychian? Caius? It is Caius, isn't it? Why am I second guessing myself?
After Eutychian?
It's Caius, right?
What number is Eutychian? 27 is Caius. And then Marcellinus and then
Marcellus the First and then Eusebius. All right. Okay, I'm going to actually not stop this time just to pretend this is the real thing. Because as long as I fly through the first 10, that gives me a lot of time to spare. All right, let's go. 3, 2, all right, I'll just start. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus. Anicetus is such a funny name. All right, start again. All right. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Everestus, Alexander the First. I was thinking about you saying Everestus, and it screwed me up. Why do you have to say Everestus? It's Everestus. Go again. Peter, Linus, Anacletus.
Whoa. Sorry.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Everestus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Pius the First. No. Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Pontian. No.
Pontian.
It's not Pontian. I'm not focused right now. Okay.
Just focus.
Peter, Linus. Let's focus on getting the names more than the time.
Okay.
All right. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus. Go again. Something's wrong. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Evaristus. Peter, Linus. I skipped Clement I. Peter, Linus. Is that how it goes?
Maybe we should move on to something else.
No, we're doing this. All right, go again.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander, Sixtus, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius.
First. All right. This is the last one. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Dang it. All right, this is the last time, folks. All right. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius I, Stephen I, Sixtus II, Dionysius, Felix I, Eutychian, Caius Marcellinus, Marcellus I, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester I, Marcus, Julius I, Liberius, Damascus I, Siricius. Yep, no.
Damascus.
Siricius, Anastasius the first, yep.
You were so close. Wait, what were
Did you
we
keep?
at? 7?
You should have just kept timing me.
I did.
Okay, start. I'm gonna get it this time.
Okay.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus. Were you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius I, Stephen I, Sixtus II, Dionysius, Felix I, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus I, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester I, Marcus, Julius I, Liberius, Damascus I, Siricius, Anastasius I, Innocent I.
31.
For 40.
Yes.
And that was not my best performance.
31.
I screwed up on Telesphorus, I think.
Telesphorus.
I stuttered.
That's good.
We'll take that run. Once we hit an hour, we'll start learning new ones.
Okay. What are we at? 30 minutes?
All right. Let's try first 50.
Okay.
Might as well just do 60 at that point, though.
Might as well just do 70. 70 rounds up to 100.
Let's just try to do 70. Let's just try to do 70. All right, don't stop it.
Okay.
Peter, I'm gonna act like I just do this. Peter, I'm just gonna act like I started. This is the real performance. I'm just performing 70.
Yes.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Alexander I, Sixtus I. Hi.
Telesphorus.
I know.
Ready?
Yeah. All right. No, the names just don't roll off the tongue well.
They're perps.
It's just annoying because some of them have the first and some don't.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I.
You were right. Why'd you stop?
Because I saw a notification and got distracted. All right. Maybe I should do it with my eyes closed at the thing.
Yes, close your eyes.
Okay. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Evaristus. Nope, that didn't help.
How does that not help?
All right, because I'm screwed it up. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus. No, it's scaring me with eyes closed because I don't know what's around me.
Scaring me with my eyes. What's around you? There's nothing.
I don't know if you're just gonna like in the middle of the video.
I'm not gonna touch you.
You might though. All right. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius I, Stephen I.
Sixtus.
Nope, we're not doing that. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Feel it? What if I do that? Stephen I.
That's some sound effects in.
Stephen I. People would laugh. Stephen I. 6 seconds. All right. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius I, Stephen I, Sixtus II, Dionysius, Felix I, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus I, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester I, Marcus, Julius I, Liberius, Damascus I, Siricius, Anastasius I, Innocent I, Zosimus, Boniface I, Celestine I, Sixtus III.
That was 33 seconds for 44. 44 of them.
Restart. That was pretty good because we haven't actually practiced those entitlement yet. I was just running. All right. Where did I stop? I said Celestine I.
44. You were at Sixtus III. You said.
Then it was Leo the
and
first.
Leo the first, and then Hilarious.
Simplicius. All right. Okay. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius I, Stephen I, Sixtus II, Dionysius, Felix I, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus I, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester I, Marcus, Julius I, Liberius, Damascus I, Siricius, Anastasius I, Innocent I, Zosimus, Boniface I, Celestine I, Sixtus III, Leo the Great, Hilarius, Simplicius, Felix III, Gelasius I, Anastasius II, Symmachus, Hormisdas, John I, Felix IV, Boniface II, John II, Agapetus I, Silverius Vigilius, Plagius I, John III, Benedict I, Plagius II, Gregory the Great, Sabinian, Boniface III, Boniface IV, Adidatus I, Boniface V, Honorius I.
109.
For 70, that'd be 69. Okay. Still not bad. Still not bad.
Through those last ones.
I stuttered bad. Yeah, the ones we haven't done yet. That's why with practice, I'm gonna be in good shape with practice. See, I stuttered, but I still had some seconds to spare because I went fast. Luckily, Marlene just said something. Sorry, Marlene, I can't read that message for some reason now. She's probably impressed. Anyway, all right. I think I should do it one more time, and then we take a little 5 or 10 minute break, because doing this over and over again is going to wear my mind out worse. So, try.
Okay.
I'm going to go through all the way through Honorius the first, and then we need to review 70 through 80 because I'm not too good with them yet. All right. Hold on, I got to get a good breath. It was not a good breath. I had Big Mac in there. Peter, Linus, and I can't start on that when you're laughing. You're so cute and you laughing at it. Sorry, guys. I just love my girlfriend. Okay. All right. All right. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Alexander the... No, I skipped Evaristus again. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus. The first 10 are the hardest to get through because you got to get in the rhythm. And when you start when you're not in a good mindset.
Just get in the mindset.
I feel like when I'm nervous, I'll be really locked into it.
I hope so. I'd be less locked in.
Either that or I'm less locked in and it's going to suck really bad. I can't think about who's in the audience. What I need to do is just find a spot on the floor and stare at it.
That's why I'll be backstage.
To watch me.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Linus,
Oh,
Anacletus,
hold on.
Clement.
Sorry,
Peter Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Clement I.
Zephyrinus.
What the heck?
Calixtus, Urban,
Yes.
Pontius, Andrew, and Fabian.
Pontian.
What'd I say?
Pontius.
Oh.
Pontian.
Pontius.
Not Pontius Pilate.
That's what I meant to say.
Pontian. All right.
Pontian.
It is oddly similar. All right.
Go.
Peter Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Alexander I. No, I skipped Evaristus. Why do I keep skipping Evaristus?
Evaristus is important.
Yes. Peter Linus, Anacletus,
Oh,
Clement.
man.
Ah.
I'm ready this time.
Peter Linus, Anacletus, Evaristus.
Clement first. Evaristus.
Peter Linus, Anacletus, Evaristus. Evaristus just flows more nicely than just, you're on a roll. Peter Linus, Anacletus, Clement I.
Clement the first.
All right. Peter Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontian, Andrus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius I, Stephen I, Sixtus II, Dionysius, Felix I, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus I, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester I, Marcus, Julius I, Liberius, Damasus I, Siricius, Anastasius I, Innocent I, Zosimus, Boniface I, Celestine I, Leo I.
Sixtus the third.
Man.
You're on a roll.
I was on a freaking roll because I didn't stutter through Damasus and Liberius and Marcus, which I always do. I had a slight stutter after, who was it? Marcellus I.
Baby.
It wasn't that noticeable. All right, let's go again. Peter Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Alexander. No,
What'd you do?
I skipped Evaristus again.
It's either Clement or it's Evaristus.
It's one of the two every
Every
time.
time.
Every time. It's one of the two. If I get past them, it's a good take. No, I'm kidding. As I go, like, there's takes, I can't even get through the first 5, and then I get through the first 40.
Uh-huh.
Peter Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontian, Andrus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius I, Stephen I, Sixtus II, Dionysius, Felix I, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus I, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester I, Marcus, Julius I, Liberius, Damasus I, Siricius,
Anastasius.
Anastasius.
You were on a roll. You were like 13 seconds ahead.
That's normal. Wow. Sweet. That's true, because if I do really good in the beginning, because I'm going to learn these popes so quick if we keep doing this, I'm going to learn the early popes real quick. That way it'll buy me some time at the end if I screw up. Or partway through. I think we're not even halfway through these.
Everyone learn more.
We're not even a third of the way through, probably. What's a third of 266? 133. What's
It's a third of 266.
What is 1/3 of 266? 88.66. So 89. 89 would be half, a third of the way done. All right. Ready? Peter Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, No, I'm not. No.
No? Are you just going to do that if you start like that, the talent show?
No.
You're not going to start like that, but it'll be okay.
I'm gonna start like this. Peter Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontian, Andrus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius I, Stephen the First. No. Not like that either. All right. This is the real. I'm getting to Honorius this time. I'm getting to him. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Everestus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius I, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor I, Zephyrinus, Calixtus I, Urban I, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius I, Stephen I, Sixtus II, Dionysius, Felix I, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus I, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester I, Marcus, Julius I, Liberius, Damasus I, Soricius, Anastasius I, Innocent I, Zosimus, Boniface I, Celestine I, Sixtus III, Leo the Great, Hilarius Simplicius, Felix III, Galasius I, Anastasius II, Samachus, Hormisdas, John I, Felix IV, Boniface II, John II, Agapetus I, Pelagius, Silverius, Vigilius, Pelagius I, John III, Benedict I, Pelagius II, Gregory the Great, Sabinian, Boniface III, Boniface IV, Adeodatus I, Boniface V, Honorius I.
A minute even.
For 70. 60 for 70.
It was actually 59 when you stopped.
So 59 seconds for 70.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
That was good. You're flying.
I was. I had slight little things, but that's probably how the performance is going to be too. So. All right, let's take a break. We'll definitely take that. Wait, I said with the first 70, my goal is a minute 30. I got 59 seconds.
First 80.
Yeah, but still.
That's way under.
I was on the track to do less than a minute 10.
You'll be at like 106 or something with the next
10 if I do them in that order.
10.
But I'm going to know the next 10 really well because I did this YouTube short that was really funny on Martin the First and Theodore the First when I was doing them first because I got really slap happy once I got this far in. And I remember them really well. I remember that Martin the First is after Theodore the First. And I knew that before I even started studying these. So I know I'm going to know this 10 well. All right, let's take a little break. We're 47 minutes into this. Let's try to learn the next.
3 people.
Guys, we got any questions in the chat here real quick? Stay down here. I'm going to give you my water.
Oh.
My throat's starting to... Not really. I got the first 70 under a minute.
I can hear you.
That's really good. If I practice enough. I also got to remember too that I'm going to be in a ridiculous costume and I can't let that distract me. Can't wait. All right, let's wait for 10 minutes and then we'll learn the rest. We'll learn 70 through 100. I'll just learn them. And then
you can fly.
Then we'll time me on 70 through 100, and then we'll quiz me in the first 100 eventually. By an hour and a half, I want to quiz me on the first 100. And then if we get to 133 today, which is the goal, if I can learn 133, Rebecca, and do one run of it when we leave, that's half, and that'll be good. If I can get half in under 2.5 minutes, that'll be really good. If I really truck, I can get the first half in under 2 minutes. That'll be great. Anybody chat while I was gone?
Oh, I don't think so.
It would show up on the screen. What?
I just missed the chair and
Oh.
almost fell.
So how are we doing today? You bored of this?
Mm-mm.
Really?
I'm tired.
'Cause I am.
You're bored of this?
Nah, I'm excited. We're if you guys check out the thumbnail, we're on St. Peter's Basilica. We're in St. Peter's Basilica.
In it.
St. Peter. Linus Anacletus.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I. Don't tell me. Sixtus I. Telesphorus.
This guy always get you. I'm not gonna tell you.
It's not Pius.
One before Pius.
What?
Sagittarius. Hyginus.
Hyginus. Why is he so early?
What do you mean?
I thought he was like.
Hyginus was later.
Yeah.
A lot of the names sound similar.
Peter I. Peter Linus, Anacletus.
You know what's funny is the next pope could take the name Peter II, and then we'd have to say Peter I for Peter.
Huh. That's weird. Nobody's ever been Peter.
Besides him.
Huh. Interesting.
I guess because they want to keep his legacy.
Yes.
That's the only Peter.
Peter Linus Anacletus, Clement I, Evaristus, Alexander I, Sixtus I, Telesphorus, Hyginus, and Pius I.
Nice.
I'm just that good.
Who's after Pius first?
Fabian.
No.
Oh.
You skipped 10. Fabian's 20. Anicetus.
Anicetus.
There's Anacletus and Anicetus. And there's also Hormisdas and Honorius.
Pinterest.
Why is Pinterest sending me? Lemon chicken recipe.
Ew.
That sounds terrible. Anicetus and Soder.
Soder.
You like Soder, don't you?
Yeah, he's on our thing, isn't he? Did you put him on?
On our what?
Our thing.
No, Anacletus.
Oh.
We put Anacletus on there. You know what's funny is I know nothing about these guys at all. But I'm just saying their names.
So the Pope?
They were the Pope. They were pretty important. They were one of the most. They were basically like everybody in Europe at that time was Catholic. So like, well, not at that time, but later on, these guys were the most powerful people in the world when they lived. You don't realize that they were. Peter's in the Bible.
Peter's.
That is the Peter. That is
I
the,
thought your Bible was on. Oh, it's a bag.
that is the Peter.
It's a bag.
The first Peter I say is Peter the Apostle, and I'm going all the way to today.
Today.
I'm saying 2,000 years of popes. It's a lot. Craziness. Here, pull up your phone. So while we take our break here, let's just do a roadmap here of how many popes there are of each name. So what we're going to see, guys, here soon is a bunch of popes. They're going to start repeating names. And the way it works is if there's at least 2 of them, they will be numbered the first and second. So like the ones that don't have Roman numerals, they're just the only one. So like Zephyrinus, there's only one Zephyrinus. And one Fabian, and one Pontian, and one Antrus, and one Zosimus, and one Eutychian. And
Zosimus.
there's no Eutychian the second, unless the next pope wants to be Eutychian the second.
Eutychian the second.
It's funny when you say it.
Eutychian?
Eutychian the second?
Eutychian the second?
Yeah. And then you also get popes that skip names. If you noticed, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I've told you about it. Any of you guys, I do not say Felix the second. I say Felix the first, Felix the third, and Felix the fourth, but I don't say Felix the second. Because Felix the second was an antipope during Liberius's reign. Felix II tried to become pope during Liberius's reign. And so that guy is disputed, so he's Felix II. That's why it goes from Felix I to Felix III. And there's Felix IV, and Felix IV is last Felix. There are no more Felixes after Philip IV. The most used name, let's see if you know. What's the most used name?
Peter.
Nope. Peter! There's only one Peter!
Starts with P.
John.
Oh. It starts with a P.
It's John.
John.
It's John. How many were there?
23.
Yes.
Like, actually. Huh.
John the 23rd.
John the 23rd.
He was Pope from 1958 to 63. It's one of the recent ones.
1958. Oh. Don't Pope for very long.
5 years. But you got to keep in mind too that they're old when they get in. They're old when they get in. John the 23rd, he was 77 when he became Pope, and he died at 82. The rule is you have to be under the age of 80 when you start your papacy.
Under the age of 80?
Yeah. So Francis was 77 when he became Pope in 2013, and he was born in 1936. So he was 77. So he's one of the oldest you could have been. He's right now 88. He's been Pope for almost 12 years now. He took the throne in February of 2013. So he's been Pope for 12 years.
Wow.
Before him was Benedict XVI. Benedict XVI was born in 1927. He became Pope in 2005, so he was 78 when he became Pope. He actually died in 2022. He's one of 4 popes ever to resign. All of the popes died in office. They all served till their death. Benedict XVI died in 2022. So had he survived his whole papacy, he would have been Pope for 17 years, which is a really long papacy. The longest papacy in history is actually Peter.
Really?
Yes. No pope has served longer than Peter. Peter was 33 to 64, 31 years. No one's topped him. Nope, I lied.
Nope, I lied.
Pius IX was 32. He was
IX.
1846 to 1878. It's a long papacy. Granted, he was only 54 when he became Pope, which is pretty young for a Pope. The youngest Pope, I think, was 13, though.
13?
One of the popes was 13.
He didn't live very long.
There's also a Pope on there, Benedict IX. He was Pope like 3 separate times, and they count him for different numbers.
Huh.
So there was actually 264 popes. Because they count Benedict IX 3 times.
Benedict the Ninth.
We're not going to get to him probably today, but I think he was around the 11th century, around the 1000s.
The 1000s.
So like it's 2000s, like 2010 something was his reign. What? I'm curious. Look at your phone here. When did Honorius the First die? Because that's how far we've gotten. So Peter became Pope right after when the Catholic Church was first established, right after Jesus.
38.
30.
625 to 38.
638 AD. All right. So we've gone 600 years of history.
Hey.
600 is pretty good out of 2,000. So that adds up. Who was Pope in the year 1000?
Sylvester the Second.
Sylvester the Second, okay. Who was Pope in the year 2000? I know that's John Paul II.
John Paul II.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
It's this track.
I'm running tomorrow.
You are?
The 32, just the
At a track
32.
meet?
Yes.
Where's it at? No, don't say because people.
Oh.
People get this recorded, so I don't think they want you to know where we're at.
Here I am.
With Lunsford?
Mm-hmm. Zoe.
JD?
JD?
All right, one more minute, and then we'll kick this back off. All right, we're gonna start with Honorius and start learning more. Let me take my shoes off, man. Holy crap! Man, this is way more comfortable. All right.
Do you titch in?
This chair's gonna suck. All right. They keep me focused though. I feel like if I was on the couch, I wouldn't be focused. Maybe it was. Maybe we should move the couch.
That's okay.
We're okay. All right. Let's start. Back up with Honorius the First. All right. So you read them to me. 70s.
Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adidatus the Second,
Okay.
Donus, Agatho, and Leo the Second.
Okay. Leo the Second's 80. All right. I'm gonna say them slowly.
What is that? Did I just? Oh, it's your cup.
It's fine. All right. I'm gonna say them slowly.
Okay.
Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adiadatus the Second, Agatho,
No.
Donus,
Yes.
Agatho, Leo the Second.
Yes.
All right, let's try it again. Honorius the First, Severinus.
Where
I'm
am
gonna think of Cam Severin.
Oh.
I think that's what his name comes from, is Severin dynasty of Rome.
Oh, so he's related to this pope?
He wasn't from the Severin dynasty, I don't think.
Oh.
There was a pope named, there was a Roman emperor named Septimius Severus,
Interesting.
and I think that's where the name Severin comes from. Anyway, sorry Cam if you're watching this, we're just talking about you, but that's all right. Gaming club vice president. Anyway,
Honorius.
Honorius. I think it's Honorius, but I'm just going to say Honorius because it makes me learning better. Honorius the First. We're not in a rush here. Honorius the First.
Severinus.
Severinus. John the Fourth. Theodore the First. Martin the First. Eugene the First. Vitalian. Adiadatus the Second. Donus. Agatho. Leo the Second.
Yes.
Should I try doing fast?
Yes.
Am I kicking you out of this chair?
Nope.
All right. Honorius the First. Nope.
Yes.
Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth.
Theodore.
It's hard to do fast. I just don't know them that well. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First. Eugene's such a funny name.
Hey.
That's your saxophone's name.
Vitalian.
Honorius the First, Severinus, Theodore the First, Martin the First.
No. John the Fourth.
Dang it! I thought I said John the Fourth.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, actually. Honorius the First. Yeah. I'm so slap happy right now. Honorius the First. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First. That name's gonna make me laugh, dude. Eugene. Was there a pope named Eugene? Eugene.
There's more than one because he's a first.
There's like 4 or 5.
Eugene's.
Eugene the Fifth.
Eugene the Fifth.
All right. No, I don't like how we're making this fun of this because when I do it in the show, I'm gonna laugh. Eugene the First.
Eugene the First. Oops, I just tapped on Martin.
We've made such a big deal about the name Eugene today. All right. And then it's gonna teach you about Martin the First. All right.
Horenius.
Honorius. Honorius the First. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First. Who's after Eugene the First? Italian?
Italian.
Okay. Honorius the First, Agapetus. No.
Agapetus. Where's the Agapetus come from?
Honorius the First, Severinus.
John.
I keep wanting to say Agapetus.
There's no Agapetus.
There's Adiadatus the Second in here.
There is an Adiadatus the Second.
Adiadatus the Second. What kind of name is Adiadatus?
I don't know what half these names are.
Adiadatus.
Adiadatus. What about Eugene?
Honorius.
Honorius.
All right. Honorius the First, Severinus, Theodore the First, Martin the
No,
First.
John the Fourth.
I keep skipping John the Fourth. Honorius, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adeodatus the Second, Donus, Agatha, Leo the Second.
Yes.
Not
That
bad.
was good.
Can't get caught up in Eugene though. I saw you grin. Alright.
Can't get caught up in Eugene.
No. Can't get caught up in
Eugene.
Alright. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth. Okay, it's good because we have three firsts in a row. We have Theodore, Martin, and Eugene.
Theodore Martin, and Eugenius.
Eugenius?
Eugenius.
Thank you. Honorius the First. Okay. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adeodatus the Second. Oh, why are we making a meme out of Eugene right now? It's not helping. It is not helping. It helped me remember him.
Uh-huh.
Man, I just looked at the light bulb and there's a giant dot in this part of my eye.
Oh, I can't know what it was.
Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adeodatus the Second.
Donut.
They're not Donus.
Donus, Agatha, and Theo.
Agatha.
They'll never know the difference.
Agatha.
Say Agatha.
There's a pope named Agatha. It's a girl's name. It's a pope. Have a girl
It's a
pope.
poop.
Agatha.
Agatha.
Coming. Oh my gosh.
What is on your pants?
Took apart a piece of the chair.
You don't for the piece of chair.
Alright, these chairs are old. These are my great grandfather's chairs. He was born during the reign of
Eugene the First.
Pius the 11th.
Pius the 11th.
Pius the 11th. Alright, it's been 7 minutes and we've accomplished nothing. Okay.
We have accomplished that Eugene is 20.
And I know the 73
You know,
80
70 through 80.
better than I did. I still don't know that well. Alright. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Alexander the First.
What are you doing? Martin the First?
Alright. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian. Ah!
Adeodatus.
The second.
Yes.
Alright. I just need to get through it.
Agatha, Leo.
I try to get through it, and then after I say Vitalian, I think of Eugene.
Just don't think of Eugene. Eugene's not important.
No, he's not. He did nothing. How long was he Pope?
I don't know. 2 years. He did nothing.
2 years. He was Pope for 2 years. From 655 to 657. Alright. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian.
Adeodatus.
Eugene.
Eugene.
Eugene. Eugene the First.
Eugene the
It's
First.
the fact that it's the first. Alright. If we laugh about Eugene the First one more time, I'm done. Honorius, Severinus, John the First, John the Fourth. Honorius the First, I'm looking in your eyes. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth. No.
Oh.
Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First,
Mm-hmm.
Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, and Adeodatus the Second.
Honorius.
The First. Severinus? Honorius the First, Severinus.
Yes.
Alexander the
No.
First. Second.
John the Fourth.
John the Fourth. All right. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adeodatus the Second, Donus,
Mm-hmm.
Agatha, and Leo the Second.
Yes. No, Leo the Third.
No, the second.
Where am I? Yeah, you're right.
Where were you third at?
I don't
Were you
know.
looking at something else?
Probably. There's not even a third on here.
There's 13.
Gregory.
There's 13 Leos, so strap in.
There's 13 Leos.
Yeah, the last one died in 1903.
1903.
He was Pope from 1878 to 1903. He was Pope number 250 something. All right.
Okay.
Honorius the First, Severinus. No. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adeodatus the Second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the Second.
Mm-hmm.
Those names are so funny. Those names are so funny. That's gonna be the worst part of the whole thing. Donus,
Eugene.
Donus, and Agatho. Donus, Agatho, Eugene, Vitalian, Adeodatus the Second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the Second.
Benedict II. John the Fifth.
All right.
Conon.
Conan. It's Conan. Okay, we're on to Conan. All right. Time me on 73.
Okay.
The goal is under 10 seconds as normal.
All right.
Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adeodatus the Second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the Second.
9.
Not good enough. 953. Okay. I did slip up. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Marcus the Fourth.
Marcus.
There's only one Marcus. All right. Thank goodness. I'm gonna deal with Marcus. All right. Honorius the First, Severinus, Theodore the First. I skipped John the Fourth again. Honorius the Fourth.
Honorius the Fourth.
Come on. All right. Honorius the Fourth.
Honorius the First.
Honorius the First, Severinus, Agatho.
All right.
I'm done.
Honorius the First, Severinus. John the Fourth. Theodore the First. Martin the First. Eugene you First.
Eugene you first.
Vitalian. Adeodatus the Second. Donus. Agatho. And John. And Leo the Second.
John.
John. Where's John?
He's gonna be John the 24th. No,
John's gonna be a pope.
he's not Catholic. All right.
Oh, I'm timing you.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's try to get under 8. Honorius the First, Severinus. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adeodatus the Second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the Second.
886.
I need to do better. Okay. Those are mouthfuls though. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adeodatus the Second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the Second.
742.
I'll take that. All right, so the next one's. All right, let's learn 80 through 90. So 80's Leo the Second. Let's get past those guys. Let's not make a big deal about these names.
Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth, Conan, Cedrus the First,
Conan. Who? Sergius?
John the Sixth.
Surgery?
Surgery. Don't start. Going.
No. Sergius the First.
Okay, Sergius the First, John the Fifth, John the Sixth. No. John the Sixth, John the Seventh, Sinicius.
Wait, where's John the Fifth? Oh, we already did John the Fifth.
Yeah, John.
This is 80 through
We just
90?
start over.
80 through 90,
Yes.
right?
Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth, Conan, Sergerius the First, John the Sixth, John the Seventh, Sinicius, Constantine, Gregory the Second, and Gregory the Third.
Sicinius.
Oh, it's not Sinicius.
Sicinius. Sinicius? Sicinius. Like
Sicinius.
how it's spelled. Sicinius. There we go. Alright, hold on.
Sicinius.
Constantine.
Constantine.
Okay. So the three without Roman numerals are Conan, Sicinius, and Constantine. I'm surprised there's only been one Constantine.
Have you ever seen that one Muppets Most Wanted with Constantine the Frog?
No.
Ever seen it?
She keeps comparing all these popes to movie characters.
It is Constantine.
Because he was like Rapunzel, because like Eugene. And
And
then there's also a
Pascal.
Pascal. There's also Pope Pascal later on.
But he's in like the gulag.
Okay.
And he escapes. And he tries to take out Kermit.
Alright, let's see what I remember. So, first one is Leo the Second, and then
Yeah.
it's Benedict the Second,
Yeah.
right? So we got 2 seconds in a row, alright?
And then it's
Conan,
no, it's John the
John the Fifth, and Conan.
5th. Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth, Conan.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it starts to get bad.
Sergius.
Sergius.
Sergius the First.
I don't remember. John the Sixth, John the Seventh.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. Those will be easy. Those are givens.
Mhm.
John the Sixth, John the Seventh, then who?
Sicinius.
Sicinius and Constantine.
Constantine.
What number is Constantine?
88.
89.
It's easy. Gregory.
Gregory the First. Gregory the Second.
Second, and then what?
That's not
90.
easy.
And then 90. What's 90? Gregory the Third.
Nice. Alright, let's try. Leo the Second.
Mhm.
Benedict the Second. John the Fifth. Conan. John the Sixth, John the Seventh.
Sergius.
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 John the Sixth, John the Second. John the Sixth, John the Seventh. Sorry.
Mhm.
John the Sixth, John the Seventh. Sicinius.
Mhm.
Constantine, Gregory the Second, Gregory the Third.
Yes.
Okay, not bad. Those are good.
No. No.
Leo the Second.
Yes.
Leo the Second, Benedict the Second. I'm trying. Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth, Conan, Sergius the First, John the Sixth, John the Seventh, Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory the Second, Gregory the Third.
Yes. Yes. You're right.
Try again. And then time me. No, before you time me, I'm gonna say
Them all together.
both of those
Yes.
decades together, or those decades of popes, like tens of popes, 10 chunks. All right. Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth, Conan, Sergius the First, John the Sixth, John the Seventh, Sicinius. I keep wanting to say Agatha.
Constantine.
Sicinius, Constantine. It's a mouthful. Constantine. Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory the Second, Gregory the Third.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth.
Conan.
Conan.
Sergius.
Yep.
John.
Yep. Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth, Conan, Sergius the First, John the Sixth, John the Seventh, Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory the Second, Gregory the Third.
Yes.
Try again. Leo the Second, Benedict the Second.
You did it right.
I wasn't on a roll though.
Oh.
Leo the Second, Benedict the
It's like going from second to Benedict is hard.
Second to Benedict, yeah. Leo the Second, Benedict the Second. Because Benedict's such a mouthful when you say it. It's hard to think. Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth, Benedict the Second. 6 syllables. Leo the Second. They're significantly longer when you do the Roman numerals, which scares me for the end because they're all Roman numerals. The end's gonna be bad.
It'd be alright.
But you hear that?
Mhm.
All right. Leo the Second, Benedict the Second. No. Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth, Conan. We're on to John the Fifth now. Wow. Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth, Conan. I keep thinking of Canaan from the Bible. All right. Leo the Second. Does that hurt? Does that hurt
No.
on your knee?
No, it just fell off the seat.
Sergius the second. They're high. Okay. Leo the second, Benedict the second, John the fifth, Conan, Sergius the first, John the sixth, John the seventh, Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory the third, Gregory the second.
Yes. Gregory the third, Gregory the second.
I said that order. You get the idea.
Yeah.
All right, let me just name them all from 70 onward.
Okay. Honorius.
We're starting with Honorius the first, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do this anymore. All right, we have to anyway.
We can get to at least 100. We're almost there.
All right. I'm just going to go slow.
Honorius the first.
Honorius the first, Severinus, John the fourth,
Yes.
Theodore the first, Martin the first, Eugene the first, Vitalian, Adeodatus the second, Donus Agatho, coffee, Agatho, Leo the second, Benedict the second, John the fifth, Conan, Sergius the first, John the sixth, John the seventh, Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory the second, Gregory the third.
Yes.
Gregory the third's 90. All right. My hair looks bad.
Looks fine.
One person's watching right now.
Is it Marlene?
We keep missing your chats, guys. Glad you have Rebecca practicing with you. You got this. Peter. Oh, Ian A. Ruse came on here. I didn't see him. No. We're long past Peter right now, sir. Thankfully. What if I was still on Peter?
Do you want to stop streaming?
No. What if I was still on Peter?
Oh, man.
Peter. Oh, man. I can't remember who.
Who's next?
Linus. Peter. Anacletus. Who's next? If you can't remember two, you got a problem.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus.
No, I don't want to think about them right now.
Clement the first, Everestus.
I don't think about them right now.
Alexander the first. Alexander the first.
Sixtus first.
Hey, I was thinking Sixtus, Thessalistus,
Telesphorus.
Telesphorus,
Thessalistus.
Hyginus, and Pius. I got the first 10. I could come out on stage and say the first 10. You could say the rest.
You could.
No, it's okay. I don't want to do that.
Anicetus soda, Eleutherius. Be funny. Alright. Would you be embarrassed?
Probably.
Peter Linus, please. Peter Linus. You're right. Nobody's gonna know but who any of these are.
Mm-mm.
I don't know who they are. I'm a historian. I don't know who these people are.
All right, tell me. 73.
Honorius the first. Severinus. All right.
Yes.
Honorius the first, Severinus, John the fourth, Theodore the first, Martin the first, Eugene the first. Stop smiling.
But Eugene.
What if my name was Eugene?
It would be really cute.
Eugene.
Eugene.
It's Trenton instead. There's no Pope Trentons,
No Pope Trentons.
sadly.
It's all right.
Sorry.
No Pope Trentons.
Oh, Trenton sounds like it'd be one of them.
All right, 70 through 90.
There's a Telesphorus. That's close enough. All right.
Telesphorus. Oh yeah. Your name.
All right.
Confused.
Honorius. Honorius the first, Severinus, John the fourth, Theodore the first, Martin the first, Eugene the first, Vitalian, Adeodatus the second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the second, Benedict the second, John the fifth, Conan, Sergius the first. Stop. John the sixth, John the seventh, Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory the second, Gregory the third.
Yeah,
Yeah, but not fast enough.
that's okay.
I'll get them fast. I think I feel good on those. Let's try 90 through 100 to finish out the 100.
Okay. Alright, Gregory the third, Zachary, Stephen the second,
Zachary, okay.
or Stephen the second, third.
What's his number?
I don't know. Stephen the.
So, do we already have Stephen the second? We didn't have Stephen the second yet, have we?
I think so. Stephen the fourth.
So he's called Stephen the second, and then Stephen the
there's
third.
Pascal.
Is Pascal coming up? What number is Pascal? 98. Pascal's in the
Eugene.
Pascal the first.
Pascal.
Are they consecutive? Stephen
Yes,
the fourth.
Pascal, and then Eugene the second.
That'll be a good way to remember that. Pascal the first, Eugene the second.
Okay. Anyways, Gregory the third, Zachary, Stephen the second, Paul the first, Stephen the third.
Paul the first. We finally got Paul. Because Paul the sixth wasn't too long ago. You remember in the space race video where it showed the Pope when they were landing? It showed the Pope.
No.
Probably didn't mean too much to you. It was on there for a couple of scenes where the Pope was speaking about.
Is this the Von Braun one?
No, this was the Apollo 13.
Oh.
The Pope was on it.
The Pope was on it. The Pope was not on
Yeah,
it.
he was. He was in like one little clip.
Is he really?
Yeah. It was Paul the sixth.
Oh.
And this is Paul the first.
Gregory the third, Zachary, Stephen the second, Paul the first, Stephen the third, Adrian the first, Leo the third, Stephen the fourth, Pascal the first, and Eugene the second, and Valentine. Or Valentine. It's probably Valentine, isn't it?
It's Valentine. I'm going to say Valentine though.
Aww.
Pascal Eugene Valentine.
Yeah, Eugene Valentine.
That's pretty cute.
That's pretty cute.
Get all of our Rapunzel action up in here.
Uh-huh.
Isn't
Then
there-
we have Linus from Charlie Brown and Constantine from the Muppets.
And Peter
And
from
Peter.
Peter Rabbit. No, I'm kidding. I don't
Peter
know.
from the Bible.
And Talos Forest from.
That was Forrest from.
Talos Forest is such a cool name, man. That guy.
It reminds
He might have the coolest name of any pope.
Makes me think of like the Thesaurus, like the book.
Oh, I think of like kind of like a telephone waves, Talos Forest. I think of like a psychedelic telephone. Like I think of like Talos Forest.
Thesaurus. All right. Do you know those?
No,
Okay.
I haven't gone through them yet. Say them one more time for me. So they do Stevens for like every other for a little bit.
I don't know. Gregory the third, Zachary, Stephen the second, Paul the first, Stephen the third, Adrian the first, Leo the third, Stephen the fourth, Pascal the first, Eugene the second, and Valentine.
It's a rough one. I think it is Valentine, but I'll say Valentine. All right, let's just see what I got. Gregory the third, Zachary, Stephen the second,
Yes. Your favorite?
Eugene.
Paul first.
He's not my favorite.
Oh, you acted excited when he was on there.
Paul the first. All right, stop. Paul is just such a forgettable name. Paul.
Paul.
Like, what does Paul have going for them?
Paul.
Okay. Gregory the third, Zachary. Only one Zachary. That's interesting.
What's that?
Gregory the third, Zachary, Stephen the second, Zachary Prather. His name's spelled differently though.
Paul.
Paul's after Stephen the second.
The
Paul
one.
the first and Stephen the third. All right, Gregory the third, Zachary, Stephen the second, Paul the first, Stephen the third, Adrian the first, Leo the third,
Yes.
Stephen the fourth,
Yes.
Pascal the first,
Yes.
Eugene the second,
Yes.
Valentine.
Yep.
Let's get it. Do it again. Gregory the third.
Zachary.
Yep. Gregory the third, Zachary. Gregory the second, Gregory the third, Zachary, Stephen the second, Paul the first, Stephen the third, Adrian the first, Leo the third, Stephen the fourth, Eugene the second, Pascal the second, Pascal the first, Eugene the second, Valentine.
Yes.
Pascal the first.
Pascal first.
I think
Eugene
there's
the
only
second,
two
Valentine.
Pascals. It'd be cool if it was like Pascal the 20th, Pascal the 19th. That's a cool name. Pascal.
Pascal.
It's a cool name.
It's a cool name.
Isn't it the name of the lizard?
Yes, the little lizard.
Oh, that's cute. He's cute.
He's cute. Gregory the Third.
Gregory the Third. So thank you.
Stephen.
Gregory the Third. Zachary.
Zachary.
Gregory the Third. Zachary. Stephen the Second. Paul the First. Stephen the Third. Adrian the First. Leo the Third. Stephen the Fourth. Pascal the First. Eugene the Second. Valentine.
Yep, that's 100.
Let's do 70 through 100.
Right now. Or you should do those again first.
Agreed. Gregory the Third.
Zachary.
Zachary. Gregory the Third. Zachary. Let's just think about Zach Prather after Gregory the Third.
Uh-huh.
All right. Gregory the Second. Gregory the Third. Zachary. Stephen the Second. Paul the First. Stephen the Third. Adrian the First. Leo the Third. Leo the Third. Was he 700s? Leo the Third is the Pope who crowned Charlemagne emperor
Who's
in
Charlemagne?
800. You don't know Charlemagne? He's the guy who was the first person to be crowned emperor since the fall of Rome.
Really?
And Leo the Third was the guy who crowned him.
Wow.
Leo the Third's famous, so I can remember him. Leo the Third is pretty cool. Probably means nothing to you. But see, creating these connections
Mm-hmm.
I
Help
want-
you remember.
help me remember. Okay. Gregory the Third,
Mm-hmm.
Zachary, Pascal, nope.
Not Pascal. Stephen.
Gregory the Third, Gregory the Third, Zachary, Stephen the Second, Paul the First, Stephen the Third. Yeah, say them with me. That'll help me. Hey, you know.
Adrian the First.
Leo the Third,
Pascal. Stephen the Fourth.
Eugene, Pascal the First, Eugene the
Eugene
Second,
Valentine.
Valentine.
That's what it is.
You were my Valentine.
That was your Valentine. Do it again.
Zachary the Third.
Hold on. You gotta scroll
Gregory the
to
Third,
top.
sorry. Gregory the Third.
Zachary.
Gregory the Third, Zachary, Stephen the Second, Paul the First, Stephen the Third, Adrian the First, Leo the Third, Stephen the Fourth, Pascal the First, Eugene the Second, Valentine. Okay. One more time, probably.
One more.
Gregory the Third, Zachary, Stephen the Second, Paul the First, Gregory the Third. No, sorry. Gregory the Third, Zachary. Gregory the Third, Zachary. Gregory. It's an interesting name too.
Like Greg Dick.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Isn't that your grandpa's name? Gregory?
Yeah. You're talking about the other Greg. I was like,
Who's that?
the bass drum Greg?
Yeah, but what's the other Greg?
That's the Greg I was talking about.
Oh, yeah. Gregory the Third, Zachary, Stephen the Second, Paul the First, Stephen the Third, Adrian the Second. Adrian the
Where are
First. Adrian the First is
Adrian the First. What's after Adrian?
Leo the Third,
Yeah.
Stephen the Fourth,
Yeah.
Pascal the First, Eugene the Second, Valentine.
Yes.
Okay. Gregory the Third, Stephen the
Zachary.
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 Gregory the Third, Zachary. Gregory the Third, Zachary.
Zachary.
Gregory the Third, Zachary. Stephen the Second, Paul the First, Stephen the Third, Adrian the First, Leo the Third, Stephen the Fourth, Pascal the First, Eugene the Second, Valentine.
Yeah.
I gotta get it twice in a row for it to be successful. Gregory the Third, Stephen the Second.
No.
Gregory the Third, Zachary, Stephen the Second, Paul the First, Stephen the Third, Adrian the First, Leo the Third, Stephen the Fourth, Pascal the First, Eugene the Second, Valentine.
I think you should sing Zachary.
Zachary.
It'll wake them up if they're sleeping.
Yeah. Zachary. I should do that like every so often. Zachary.
Wait, is he Zachary the first?
No.
Just one Zachary, so you only get to do it once.
Zachary the second. I should do it on a name where there's like 5
Like
of them.
Eugene.
Eugene.
Eugene. You can't do it on
Eugene the second. I should do it on Eugene. Pascal the first. Eugene the second. Valentine.
Valentine.
Valentine. It'd be funny if I slowed down there for dramatic effect. We'll work on that later. Tired. Tired. All right. Gregory the Third. Zachary. Lando.
Here's Lando.
He's coming up. He's
Oh.
he's 121. We probably won't get to him today.
Zachary.
Okay. How should we dedicate the rest of this stream? Should we dedicate it to learning popes or doing them fast? I think learning them is more important.
I don't know. We're going till 8, aren't we?
Yeah, what time is it?
7:30.
It's 7:30.
You should probably put
The first 100 together. Yeah. Okay. That's the goal. Gregory the Third. I always forget who's after him.
Zachary.
Gregory the Third, Zachary, Stephen the Second, Paul. Eugene the Second, Valentine. One more time. First, Stephen. Gregory the First, Leo. Stephen the Fourth, Pascal. Stephen the Third, Adrian the First. Leo the Third, Stephen the Fourth, Pascal the First, Eugene the Second, Valentine.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, 70 through then. Honorius. We're going back to Honorius. Then we're going back to Peter.
Peter.
We're going to do Peter to Valentine.
Peter to Valentine.
What year did Valentine die? 827 AD. He was pope for less than a year.
Oh.
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 This necklace. I got you that. All right. Honorius the First.
Where am I?
Red Honorius.
Sorry.
Good, because I forgot it came after. Almost fell. Alright. Honorius the First, and I remember who's after him.
Sorry.
Severinus.
Severinus.
Honorius the First, Severinus. Oh no, not these guys.
John the Fourth.
Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First. Stop!
Vitalian.
Honorius the First, Severinus. Severinus, I said. Honorius the First, Severinus. No. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Eugene the First.
Theodore the First.
Dang it. There's only 2 Theodores. Alright. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First. Nope. Oh. Yeah. No, I just went off further. I knew that. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adeodatus the Second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth, Conan. We didn't go through these too well. Let's just go through these over and over. Conan, John the Sixth, John the Seventh. No, Sergius the First, John the Sixth, John the Seventh, Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory the Second, Gregory the Third, Zachary, Stephen the Second, Paul the First, Stephen the Third, Adrian the First, Leo the Third, Stephen the Fourth, Pascal the First, Eugene the Second, Valentine.
Yes. That's good.
That was pretty good. All right, try it again. I felt like I was at a breeze once I got to Gregory the Second. Because I had just recently done the 90s, so I feel good about the 90s. The 90s are pretty good to make connections because Stephen's every other for the first half of it, and then you got the Rapunzel trio.
Valentine. It's not the Rapunzel trio.
Might as well be.
Might as well be.
Pascal, and Eugene.
Valentine.
All right. I need to remember because I keep wanting to say, I don't do this, but I keep wanting to say Eugene's before Pascal.
It's not.
Pascal's first.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pascal was after Eugene, or Stephen the fourth. Eugene and Stephen are similar to me too. Names.
Eugene and Stephen?
They are, for some reason. Like, I get the same vibe from both of those names.
Huh.
If you understand what I'm saying.
I see.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
you get the idea of what I'm trying to say. All right. Start good. Honorius the first, Severnus. Honorius the first, Severnus, John the fourth, Theodore the first, Martin the first, Eugene the first. See, I don't laugh at Eugene the second, but I laugh at Eugene the first.
Because it's funny. And you Zachary. And the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also Donus is tough.
Donuts.
Donus and Agatha was tough. All right. Honorius the first, Severnus. No. Honorius the first, Severnus, John the fourth, Theodore the first, Martin the first, Eugene the first, Vitalian, Adeodatus the second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the second, Benedict the second, John the fifth, Sergius the first.
Conan.
Conan, and then Sergius the first.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it.
John the fifth.
Freaking Conan. Jeez.
John the fifth. Conan. Sergius.
All right. Hopefully I don't forget all this all tomorrow.
It'll be okay. You'll remember.
I'll just keep looking at it periodically throughout the day. All right. Because retaining it is the tough part.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to learn it. Retaining it's tough. All right. Honorius the first. No shit. Honorius the first, Severnus, John the fourth, Theodore the first, Martin the first, Pelagius the first. Pelagius?
Where are you?
Pelagius is like 60.
Martin the first. Eugene the first.
Eugene the first, Vitalian,
Vitalian.
and Adeodatus the second. Donus, Agatho, Leo the second. Okay.
Yes. Honorius.
Okay. Honorius the first. Honorius the first, Severnus, John the fourth, Theodore the first, Martin the first, Eugene the first, Vitalian, Adeodatus the second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the second, Benedict the second, John the fifth, Conan, Sergius the first, John the sixth, John the seventh, Sicinius, Agatho, no, Sicinius, I'm just going to keep going. Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory the second, Gregory the third, Zachary, Stephen the second, Paul the first, Stephen the third. I wonder how fast I'll be able to get through this with all the numerals. That's going to be the real test. Zachary, Stephen the second, Paul the first, Stephen the third, Adrian the first, Leo the third, Eugene the fourth, Pascal the first,
Stephen
Eugene.
the fourth. Pascal.
What'd I say?
You skipped Stephen.
Oh, I said it in my mind. I must not have just said him.
I didn't hear him.
I didn't say it. No. I didn't hear him.
I didn't hear him.
Yeah, you didn't hear him because he died in 817 AD. All right, okay, good. We're not even to the second millennium yet. Come on. So you think like 1600s is a long time ago? We're only at the 800s.
We're only at the 800s.
We're 800 years before the 1600s.
800 years. 16.
We're 900 years before the United States became a country.
Yikes.
All right. I'm just going to restart all that. Honorius the first, Severnus, John the fourth, Theodore the first, Martin the first, Victor the first, Eugene.
Eugene.
All right. I'm starting to get tired. Honorius the first, Severnus, John the fourth, Eugene. No.
Honorius.
Honorius the first. Okay. Honorius the first, Severnus, John the fourth, Theodore the first, Martin the first, Eugene the first, Vitalian, Adeodatus the second,
Donuts.
Donus, Agatho, Leo the second, Benedict the second, John the fifth, Conan, Sergius the first, John the sixth, John the seventh, Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory the second, Gregory the third, Zachary, Stephen the second, Paul the first, Stephen the third, Adrian the first, Adrian the first, Leo the third, Stephen the fourth, Pascal the first, Eugene the second, Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
One more time, and then we'll try it from Peter all the way forward.
Oh boy.
Yes. Okay. Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adidatus the Second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth. Thank you, by the way. John the Fifth, Conan, Sergius the First, John the Sixth, John the Seventh, Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory the Second, Gregory the Third, Stephen the Second, Paul the First, Stephen the Third. Don't tell me. Adrian the First, Leo the Third, Stephen the Fourth, Pascal the First, Eugene the Second, Valentine.
Yep.
All right, let's try Peter. I'm not. Don't time me yet.
I'm not timing you.
This is 100 popes, the first 100 in order, from Peter to Valentine.
From Peter to Valentine. One person still watching.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor the First, Zephyrinus, Calixtus the First, Urban the First, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius the First, Stephen the First, Sixtus the Second, Dionysius, Felix the First, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus the First, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester the First, Marcus, Julius the First, Liberius, Damasus the First, Siricius, Anastasius the First, Innocent the First, Zosimus, Boniface the First, Celestine the First, Sixtus the Third, Leo the Great, Hilarius, Simplicius, Felix the Third, Galasius the First, Anastasius the Second, Symmachus, Hormisdas, John the First, Boniface the Second, John the Second, Felix the Fourth. Didn't I skip Felix the Fourth? Didn't I?
John the First.
John the First, Felix the Fourth, Boniface the Second, John the Second, Agapetus the First. I'm talking Pelagius the First. No, Agapetus the First, Silverius Vigilius, Pelagius the First, John the Third, Benedict the First, Pelagius the Second, Gregory the Great, Sabinian, Benedict, Boniface the Third, Boniface the Fourth, Adiadatus the First, Boniface the Fifth, Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adiadatus the Second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth, Conan, Sergius First, John the Sixth, John the Seventh, Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory the Second, Gregory the Third, Stephen the Second, Paul the First, Zachary, Stephen the Second, Paul the First, Stephen the Third, Adrian the First, Leo the Third, Stephen the Fourth, Pascal the First, Eugene the Second, Valentine.
Yeah. You only missed two of them. That one.
I missed Zachary.
And then there's one more.
Felix the Fourth.
Mm-hmm.
Felix the Fourth and Zachary.
Felix the Fourth and Zachary.
Luckily, that's the last Felix.
Is it?
There's only 4 Felixes.
Oh.
All right. Let me try them again. I'm going to say them again, then we're going to time me and then we'll end the video.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I'm just going to say them at a steady pace.
Okay.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor the First, Zephyrinus, Calixtus the First, Urban the First, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius the First, Stephen the First, Sixtus the Second, Dionysius, Felix the First, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus the first, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester the first, Marcus, Julius the first, Liberius, Damasus the first, Siricius, Anastasius the first, Innocent the first, Zosimus, Boniface the first, Celestine the first, Sixtus the third, Leo the Great, Hilarius Simplicius, Felix the third, Gelasius the first, Anastasius the second, Symmachus, Hormisdas, John the first, Felix the fourth,
Yes.
Boniface the second, John the second, Agapetus the first, Silverius Vigilius, Pelagius the first, John the third, Benedict the first, Pelagius the second, Gregory the Great, Sabinian, Boniface the third, Boniface the fourth, Adeodatus the first, Boniface the fifth, Honorius the first, Severinus, John the fourth, Theodore the first, Martin the first, Eugene the first, Vitalian, Adeodatus the second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the second, Benedict the second, John the fifth, Conan, Sergius the first, John the sixth, John the seventh, Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory the second, Gregory the third, Zachary, Stephen the second, Paul the first, Stephen the third, Adrian the first, Leo the third, Stephen the fourth, Eugene the second, Pascal the first, Eugene the second, Valentine. Dang it. Messed up at 98.
It's okay, you got the rest of them.
That was a good run. That was 100 popes from memory, dude. That's crazy. That's 100 popes flat out from memory with no help.
It's probably like 3 minutes.
All of that.
But you'll get it faster now that you have it.
I think I can do this.
Can you time it and see how long it takes?
To do it at that pace?
Yeah.
Do it. And then I'll try to speed it up and see how much time I can shave off.
Okay.
I'm just going to go. If I mess up, just keep going. Because if I mess up so late in the game, I'm not going to restart. Unless I, like, sit here for, like, 10 seconds and can't think of it. All right. Which that happens on random people. That happens on Tellus Forest sometimes. It's random. And I hope it doesn't happen for the thing. Okay. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor the First, Zephyrinus, Calixtus the First, Urban the First, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius the First, Stephen the First, Sixtus the Second, Dionysius, Felix the First, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus the First, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester the First, Marcus, Julius the First, Liberius, Damasus the First, Siricius, Anastasius the First, Innocent the First, Zosimus, Boniface the First, Celestine the First, Sixtus the Third, Leo the Great, Hilarius Simplicius, Felix the Third, Gelasius the First, Anastasius the Second, Symmachus, Hormisdas, John the First, Felix the Fourth, Boniface the Second, John the Second, Agapetus the First, Silverius Vigilius, Pelagius the First, John the Third, Benedict the First, Pelagius the Second, Gregory the Great, Sabinian, Boniface the Third, Boniface the Second, Boniface the Third, Boniface the Fourth, Adeodatus the First, Boniface the Fifth, Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adeodatus the Second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, Benedict the Second,
John the Fifth.
I forgot where I was at. John the Fifth, Conan. Don't tell me. I'm starting to screw up real bad. Just end it. Where was that at?
2:15.
It's not bad. That's not bad. I could have probably got there under 3. That's not bad.
Because that'll be like 7 or 8 minutes. Which isn't bad.
All right. I need to do a run through of the first 100 before we're done.
Without being timed. Oh no.
All right. Should I run through the first 100 again with being timed at a normal pace and then with actually trying to go fast?
Sure.
Okay. I can't forget. John V, Conan, Sergius first. Okay, Sergius first is the one I couldn't think of. All right. My brain only has enough power for like 2 more runs of this, so. All right. We've been successful, even though I haven't learned as many.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to learn. If we can do part 2 next week, that'll help. I'll try to learn up to 150 myself or more, so that way we can
Get to 200. Or
try to get to 200. The 200s will be, once I get to 245, I'm good. Because then it's just home stretch the way home. Because I know the rest of the popes because of history. Because of recent history. I know the rest of the popes. I know all of them from Clement the 13th on. Alright.
Ready?
Say normal pace. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor the First, Zephyrinus, Calixtus the First, Urban the First, Pontian, Anterus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius the First, Stephen the First, Sixtus the Second, Dionysius, Felix the First. Let's just not do this anymore.
Okay.
All right.
Your brain needs a break.
Yeah, let's take a break and then I'll run through them. My brain won't be this fried going into the thing, so. Although, before the show starts, I'm going to need to do a run through of them all just to make sure I'm good. Remember, in case my brain farts.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
Brain farts are really easy to happen in this.
Mm-hmm. Because there's so many of the same. There's
Yeah.
so many of them.
There's just so many, like, so much time to be full attention. Especially if people start laughing, I'm going to really screw up. Think people will laugh?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like the beginning.
Mm-hmm. But you know the beginning real good.
Yeah. Let's sit here till 1:20.
1:20.
What time is it?
7:53.
Okay. I think I should just run through fast and just see what happens.
Then we done.
And we're done. Scoot. We're doing patty cake, guys. That's impressive. We should say Pope every time we do it.
I mean.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus.
Anicetus.
Anicetus. I don't know.
That's a new pope.
All right, you try it. Go.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus. Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First.
Who's 11?
Anicetus.
Anicetus. Who's 12?
Telesphorus.
Soter. The Telesphorus is 8. Telesphorus the second.
Telesphorus the second.
It's just my knee shaking my knee.
Shaking my chair.
This heart thing is like not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Thing. All right.
You ready?
No. Yep, I gotta be. All right, let's just do this. All right, guys, this is the final run. We got 2 people watching right now and 2 likes. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing and everything like that. So here we go. I'm going to name the first 100 popes. We're going to pretend this is the show and we're not going to stop it.
Okay. Should you stand?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes. Your phone is the screen I can't
Yeah.
see, so it's good. All right. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Alexander. Nope.
Alexander.
All right.
This is it.
Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor the First, Zephyrinus. I can't do this.
Why?
I can't do this.
Why not?
I just can't do this. I can, but I can't. All right. All right.
You got this.
Maybe I'll look now. Well, I do better looking now. All right. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor the First, Zephyrinus, Calixtus the First, Urban the First, Pontine, Antrus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius the First, Stephen the First, Sixtus the Second, Dionysius, Felix the First, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus the First, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester the First, Marcus, Julius the First, Liberius, Damasus the First, Siricius, Anastasius the First, Innocent the First, Zosimus, Boniface the First, Celestine the First, Sixtus the Third. Restart.
Leo the Great.
I'm doing too bad.
You're not doing too
I'm
bad.
doing too bad.
Can you just say them like normal speed instead of trying to do them fast?
Mm. Okay, we'll meet in the middle. I'll say I'm slightly faster than normal speed.
Okay.
Or like Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, and see if I
Okay.
can keep going there. All right, go. Peter, Linus, Anacletus, Clement the First, Evaristus, Alexander the First, Sixtus the First, Telesphorus, Hyginus, Pius the First, Anicetus, Soter, Eleutherius, Victor the First, Zephyrinus, Calixtus the First, Urban the First, Pontine, Andrus, Fabian, Cornelius, Lucius the First, Stephen the First, Sixtus the Second, Dionysius, Felix the First, Eutychian, Caius, Marcellinus, Marcellus the First, Eusebius, Miltiades, Sylvester the First, Marcus, Julius the First, Liberius, Damasus the First, Siricius, Anastasius the First, Innocent the First, Zosimus, Boniface the First, Celestine the First, Sixtus the Third, Leo the Great, Hilarius Simplicius, Felix the Third, Glasius the First, Anastasius the Second, Symmachus Hormisdas, John the First, Felix the Fourth, Boniface the Second, John the Second, Agapetus the First, Silverius Vigilius, Pelagius the First, John the Third, Benedict the First, Pelagius the Second, Gregory the Great, Sabinian, Boniface the Third, Boniface the Fourth, Adeodatus the First, Boniface the Fifth, Honorius the First, Severinus, John the Fourth, Theodore the First, Martin the First, Eugene the First, Vitalian, Adeodatus the Second, Donus, Agatho, Leo the Second, Benedict the Second, John the Fifth, Conan, Sergius the First, John the Sixth, John the Seventh, Sicinius, Constantine, Gregory the Second, Gregory the Third, Zachary, Stephen the Second, Paul the First, Stephen the Third, Adrian the First, Leo the Third, Stephen the Fourth, Pascal the First, Stephen the Second, Valentine.
147. It's Eugene the Second and then Valentine, not Stephen the First.
I was just so ready to be done. I didn't think.
It was 147 though. That's pretty good.
Yeah. We'll take that.
Mhm.
Take that. 147. So it's going to be about how much would that be double? That'd be 220? 220 something? About 2.5 or 200. Hey!
Hmm?
No.
What are
It's
you
320, isn't it? Crap.
For 200.
3.5 for 200. That's
so
an
good.
act. That's an act.
For
I think
200.
if an act's 4 minutes,
4 or 5 minutes. Yeah.
it's possible.
Even at that pace. Be good. Mhm.
Nice. So what I can do is speed up. I can start really quick and do
And then
really
end
good.
really quick.
And then end really quick and just go regular pace in the middle.
Mhm.
Let's say that's a wrap.
Mhm. That was good.
Or the first 100. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for watching. For those of you too that's watching, that was a long live stream, but I learned the first 100 popes right there. It took me way longer to in the actual video. I actually only learned a couple popes, but I helped with the speed and stuff. Tune into the next episode. We're going to do one more episode of this next week to finish this out at some point, and hopefully get to Francis from Valentine where we left off. So thank you guys so much. That is the first 100 popes, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Wah. Say wah.
Why?